Coming back again, folks. Won the midterms, landslide victory, unopposed, and I'll be doing it again this year in 2023. Running unopposed yet again. Most popular president in history. Can't wait to be your president again for 2024.
Oh, Joe Biden showed up.
Oh my God. Folks, we have had a surprise run-in by the current occupant of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the steward of the White House himself, the bumbling fool that is going to bring us right into World War VI, skip right over 3, 4, and 5. And yes, the one, the only, Joseph R. Big Guy Biden. How we doing, Joe? How we doing? Joe, can you hear us, Joe?
Oh, sorry. It's good to be here again, Phil QAnon OE.
God damn it. So, Joe, you've had a pretty poor week. I know that's. I know that's a. I know you're not used to actually hearing real news, but yeah, it's been less than great week. World War III is launching under your administration. We're gonna be going to World War VI pretty soon.
You want to do push-ups right now? I'll do more push-ups than you.
Joe, don't fall off the bicycle. So, Joe, you've graced us with your presence. Is there anything that you wanted to touch on this evening before I grill you relentlessly?
Let me take a question from the audience real quick here. Tyler has a question. What was that, Tyler? Tyler Williams in the what's that say?
Fuck you, Joe.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, it was great to be here. Banner week for the U.S. government and the Democratic Party. We've set out, we've done things. It's good to know. Anyway, look.
The thing.
So, we've got to do what we've got to do. And with Russia and Ukraine and them having their lovers quarrel, I think it's time for the focus to be back here on America. And that's why I am committing, and I'm dead set on this. We're going to make sure that everybody knows the stronghold of the world is red, white, and blue, folks. That's why I've taken the liberty of invading Syria. And you know what? This guy over here, he knows what he's talking about. Mexico, you're next. We're coming for you. We're going to take you all down. We're going to flex that muscle. We're going to do push-ups in your face. America.
Joe, so you're saying we're invading Syria.
Yes.
We're invading Mexico.
Fucking right.
And we're sending tanks to Ukraine.
Okay, no, that doesn't count.
Why?
Well, look, because once it leaves our hands, we wash our hands of it. We have nothing to do with it. So I don't know why you keep bringing up World War III, Phil. Look, it's very simple. It's very simple. A money transaction does not equal military involvement. And the sooner that you'll understand this, the better off we'll all
be. Oof. So, Joe, Mr. Wartime World War III president, enjoy your only term, I do have to say. By the way, Joe, it was just showed in open court with the Project Veritas case. Ashley said that the diary is real. Anything you want to say about that, Joe?
Anne Frank, great read. Her diary, amazing stuff. Inspirational, even. Got me through some hard times. Just like Hungry Caterpillar and Brown Bear.
Yep,
good reads. Good reads. Where'd you go, QAnon?
Even that one was a little bit much for me, Joe. Why are you in the center, Joe? You're not even close to the center. You're a fucking lefty, no good rapscallion there.
I got my pulse on America.
Yeah, no, sir. That would be me on the left. Because if you think he's on the left, you're out of your fucking mind, Phil.
Reagan
Now, we're not going to get into it tonight, but a little preview for next week, and I want Jacanadar on this specifically for this one. To most right wingers, and I'm going to give you a minute to think on this, but to most right wingers, commies, socialists, and Marxists are all kind of the same as the goths, the vampires, and the emo kids. It's not a big deal. Now, I know, Joe, these are your primary voters. I get it. You need them, but so that's going to be the big difference next week. Joe, we're going to be talking about one of your favorite things, the thing that the fire that ignites your loins, communism and Marxism. So can we count on you next week for that, Joe?
Oh, just, reminds me of a time, my dad, he was taking me out somewhere and just dropping me off. And I looked over and I saw a couple of guys and they were necking. You know what that means, Phil? They were kissing. And I was like, what in the world?
No, Joe.
My dad, he says, it's simple, little Joey. Simple. They love each other. And that happened in the 60s. The 60s. It was
That totally happened.
very accepting
60s.
time of people.
Yes.
And their sexuality, very, very accepting. And, ever since then, I've always been I've been an ally.
Joe, that story is as real as your overall legitimacy.
It happened.
So,
Phil. It happened.
Project
And
Sadface
I'll
in the
tell that
Republican.
story every year on the news, and I'll even tell it to Kumar like I did this year. Harold Kumar, White Castle.
Now, okay, we've had Republicans talk about vampires and werewolves, according to Project Sadface. President Joe, what is your official policy on vampires and werewolves?
Werewolves, furries. Some people, they like to put on an outfit, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better in the romantic sense.
Werewolves or furries? You heard
Donkey
your
shows.
first.
Man, we are getting into furries and otherkins here. We could just go on now. I think all of us have just exited our realm of expertise, including the president. Have a good night, Joe. Go to sleep.
Joe,
Oh.
Joe, I
Look,
do
if
have
you
to
wanna talk
say,
Hello,
expertise,
Joe.
if you want to talk expertise, yeah, sending money over to China, and I don't know. Anyway,
Joe, enjoy your only term.
thank you. Coming back again, folks. Won the midterms, landslide victory, unopposed, and I'll be doing it again this year in 2023. Running unopposed yet again. Most popular president in history. Can't wait to be your president again for 2024.
Let's go, Joe.
Joe, enjoy your only term. Goodbye. What a fucking joke. Tony, you're Tony, you missed him.
I
I
don't
think
know,
Joe
but-
Biden commandeered your house.
Oh, damn, not again.
Tony, it's
that
like
manifest
He-Man and
destiny or
Adam.
eminent
He missed
domain?
him again.
Damn it.
Tony,
He's
one of
always
these days
hiding in my
you're gonna
shower.
catch him.
Really tiny.